Olá, tudo bem? Você provavelmente já ouviu algumas dessas abreviações em inglês por aí. Mas você sabe o que elas significam? É bem possível que no seu dia a dia, se comunicando com nativos da língua inglesa, você vá se deparar muito com essas abreviações, como OMG, AKA, BRO e entre várias outras. Por isso, é super importante que você esteja alinhado com o significado de cada uma delas, para não ficar desamparado enquanto estiver falando inglês por aí. Meu nome é Júlio Chantre, sou instrutor de idiomas do Berlitz e na aula de hoje você vai aprender o que significam essas diversas abreviações muito comuns na língua inglesa. Só para você entender a dinâmica da aula, deixa eu te explicar como que vai funcionar. Todas as nossas videoaulas são feitas dentro do Método Berlitz, o único que te permite sair da primeira aula já falando alguma coisa no idioma. Primeiro, eu vou te apresentar o tema. Depois, vamos mergulhar de cabeça no conteúdo. Nessa parte, sempre falando apenas o idioma que vai ser ensinado. E por último, vamos revisar o que aprendemos fazendo alguns exercícios. Pega seu caderno, sua caneta, faça suas anotações e já liga o seu modo bilíngue, porque a partir de agora vamos falar apenas em inglês. Beleza? Vamos lá! In the same way that here in Brazil we have several abbreviations, native English speakers also have their own ways of shortening words to facilitate communication. First, let's take a look at abbreviations that rely on numbers, shall we? The first one we're going to learn today is number 2. It's used a lot when we're typing or writing something, and it means TOO, to, or TO. Let's take a look at some examples. I'm going to New York. Or, I think it's too much. We also have the abbreviation for you. When we say this abbreviation out loud, we can understand exactly what it means. That's because the number 4 is pronounced the same way as the word para in Portuguese, and the letter U in the same way as the word you. In this way, for you means FORWOU, for you. Still, within the abbreviations with numbers, we have tomorrow. The pronunciation of this one also makes it easy for us to understand what we're talking about. Tomorrow. I am going to Berlitz tomorrow. Another super common abbreviation is L8. Think about it. How do you pronounce the number 8? And how do you pronounce the letter L? Now say it out loud. L8. L8. Exactly. L8 stands for late. You can write it on WhatsApp to your friend. Sorry, but I'm going to be L8 for the party. You're going to be late. And when you want to see someone in person, what abbreviation could you use for that? Simple. Just type F2F, which means face to face. I want to talk to her, but not on the phone. I want to talk to her face to face. We also have a very commonly used abbreviation, which is 4E. Please don't confuse it with for you. 4E stands for forever. Simple, isn't it? Every time you need to say something that is forever, just write for and the letter E. And everyone will understand you. Well, I think we've had enough abbreviations with numbers, right? Let's take a look at some with letters. Do you know what ASAP means? Write it down. ASAP, also pronounced as ASAP, is as soon as possible. This is one of those that you can even use in the corporate world. Your boss asks you, when are you going to send me that report? And you reply, ASAP, as soon as possible. The next abbreviation is also widely used, AKA, or in full, also known as. This expression is used to refer to someone or something that can also be known or called by another name, such as a pseudonym or a nickname. Let's take a look at some examples. Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, aka also known as. The craziest dog alive, aka my dog Fred. Elvis, aka the King of Rock. And if you want to refer to very close friends, you can use bro, B-R-O, or sis, S-I-S. Bro is a very popular slang term among young people, and in Portuguese it would be something like mano. Sis is something more like sister in spirit. Let's see how it can be applied. Bro, you have no idea what just happened. I like Mary a lot. She's my sis. Tell me, have you seen these letters somewhere out there? If so, let me tell you more about this abbreviation, BTW. BTW stands for by the way. When someone is talking about a topic and you remember something that fits in that conversation, you can use BTW. Oh, and BTW, or by the way, how's your mother doing? BTW, by the way, did you send him that message? What about IDQ? Have you used it or seen it anywhere? This is an abbreviation for I don't know. The meaning is quite simple. When someone asks you something and you don't know the answer, just reply, IDQ. IDQ. I don't know. Now, let's go for the one that will probably freak you out. IYKWIM. Yes, that's right. IYKWIM. Any idea of what it could be? Comment below what you think this abbreviation means. Now let me tell you. IYKWIM stands for, if you know what I mean. Again, if you know what I mean. People often put it at the end of an already completed sentence to suggest some deeper meaning or unspoken message behind the sentence that was previously spoken. This message can be anything, but many people like to use it to refer to things that might be inappropriate. We also have a very cute abbreviation, XOXO. This one might not make much sense to you, so write it down so you don't forget. XOXO means kisses and hugs. When you write a cute message to someone or a letter on Valentine's Day, do you still write letters? You can end it with an XOXO. The X represents the word kiss and the O, hugs. Therefore, some people use only the X or only the O in the message to make it more assertive depending on the context. And if you want to say that something is very easy, you can use the abbreviation EZ. For example, that exam was too EZ. That exam was too easy. Two abbreviations in the same sentence. Now, let's go to the last abbreviation of this class. Are you ready? BC is the abbreviation for the word because. BC, because. So when you're writing or texting something and you're going to use the word because, why write the whole word instead of just typing BC? I went there, BC, I needed to see it for myself. Our class has come to the end. Now it is time to practice. I'm going to show you some abbreviations on the screen, and you're going to tell me in the comments which one you think it is. All right? Good luck. E aí, me conta, você conhecia algumas dessas abreviações? Comenta aqui embaixo qual outro assunto você gostaria de aprender com o melhor método de estudos de idiomas do mundo. Lembre-se de se inscrever no canal, ativar as notificações e ficar de olho para os próximos vídeos. Por hoje é só, até mais, bye bye!